guys, it's Chaos Master Brian here. How's it going? So, I hit 400 subscribers over the weekend, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do as a video, because I have hit 400 subscribers, and I decided that my room has had so much additional stuff added to it that another room tour wouldn't be a bad idea. So, that's what we're going to do. I apologize for the lack of content in the last week and a half. Job's been really busy and my mind's been elsewhere. My dad got out of the hospital on Thursday, so that was good. He's in a lot of pain now. Seems to be doing okay overall though, so that's a good thing. In case you guys are not aware, he fell off of a ladder 12.5 feet onto the ground, broke 6 ribs, and cracked his pelvis. So, yeah, he did a number, but all things considered, he's getting around pretty well, so. But enough about that, let's get to the room tour. So, I now have 3 wall scrolls in my room. Last room tour, there was only 2. You go here, and at the very top, I put all the villains mostly at the top. There, on top of this display case here. Then if we go over here, I have the Galleria Tamashii Nations exclusive Goku there, and then the 2 Buu Saga representatives in my collection here. Let me see if I can get it without... Okay, there we go. If we move on down, I got a whole row of Gokus. And then back behind here is the Japanese Dragon boxes, followed by the Dragon Radar. And then if we go down here, I got the Gohans and the Piccolos together. San Diego Comic-Con there as well as there. Back behind here, there's not much stuff. A couple Captain America things. My Rock the Dragon edition is right there. Continuing on, we got the Vegetas and the Trunks together. Back behind here is just the boxes for them. And if you go back here, we've got the Krillin and androids together. And then all the Vizbigs are back there. All of Death Note, and then Full Metal Alchemist. So that's my SH figure arts for Dragon Ball Z. It's a whole entire collection so far. Moving over here, now we're into sword art. This is the anime that has the second most items in my room. Dragon Ball Z is obviously number 1. It'll always be number 1 guaranteed, but sword art is starting to amass quite a collection here too. This is actually brand new. I didn't unbox it. I just, yeah, I didn't have time. It came 2 days ago, but it's pretty nice. And then you have Xenon, and then the really special Asuna that I'm going to get signed by her English voice actress at MatsuriCon. But you guys should be able to notice that there's definitely a character that is not represented here that I need to figure out a way to get represented here, and I just realized something. Holy cow. It must still be in here. 1 second, guys. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I took this to Baltimore when I went to Otakon over the weekend. Well, I just went for Sunday. I could only get off Sunday. That's going to be the theme, I think, in a lot of ways. Just being able to get off a day now with the workload that I'm going to have at my job. I was promoted to the temporary store manager of one of the Dollar Generals around the area, so I'm going to be a lot more busy. So yeah, let me see, what do I want to do here? I want to rearrange this somehow. I want those two together. Guess I could move this up here. They're pretty good. Move this to here, actually. So one more time, here's the entire Sword Art Online line of non-Figmas. And like I said, that was my newest one. Then if you go down here, there's all Sword Art Online on Blu-ray that they've released so far, English-wise. And then I got all of Madoka Magica on Blu-ray, as well as Blue Exorcist on Blu-ray. And there's the mangas. Then an anime I would highly recommend watching if you've never seen it, Gurren Lagann. This is the Japanese English box set. I say Japanese English because it's a Japan import, but it has the English dub on it, which is awesome. And there's Yoko Littner next to the box set. Now we go down here, which is Bleach, and I'm excited to say that soon I will have completed all of it. There's only one more box set left, and you guys have no idea how excited I am when that comes, because I started this back in, I believe, like 2006, so almost 10 years. 10 years later to finally see the whole thing, and to be able to watch it start to finish is going to be awesome. Well, I mean, kind of start to finish. They may be releasing the last arc, I'm hoping, in a movie, just so that we can get it. Then at the bottom, there's Ichigo and Rukia. Then moving on, we got our One Piece representation. Still don't have the whole crew, but I'm working on it. I got quite a few more to get to complete the crew. When the crew's complete, I'll be happy, because then I will be done collecting One Piece probably. I'm just going to get the Straw Hat crew. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them so far. And then that one is just awesome. And then moving on down, here's my Figma representation. Attack on Titan, Sword Art, Attack on Titan, Sword Art, Attack on Titan. And then, just for the heck of it, Captain America down there, as well as the Figma for Kill la Kill. And there's the Gun-Gil online avatar for Kirito. Let's see, continuing on. Fairy Tail representation. I should be getting a Lucy, an awesome Lucy figure in the next couple weeks here. It was a Japan hobby exclusive. It's of her in her Magic Games outfit, so I'm excited to get that when that comes in. Then here's some more Dragon Ball Z representation, figure art zeros. And as you can see, they are all signed by their respective voice actors. The only one that actually put anything other than just signing it was Chris Ayers, so big thumbs up to him. The rest of them just signed it, but it's still pretty nice to have them all signed. Bardock is the last one that I want to get from the Figure Art Zero line. Of course, it's not out yet, unfortunately. If it was, I could get it signed right away, which would be awesome. But, oh well. Then you got the Dragon boxes, the English set, more Dragon Ball Z representation, more Dragon Ball Z representation, and then there's all Fairy Tail up to what's released right now. Continuing on down, Attack on Titan, Yu Yu Hakusho. If you've never seen that anime and you're a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, you have to watch this show. It's a classic, but it is so good. I highly recommend watching it if you've never seen it and you are a Z fan. It has a lot of elements that are very reminiscent of Z. Much more serious than your normal anime. Like One Piece has a lot of comedy, Fairy Tail has a lot of comedy, Yu Yu Hakusho does not have much comedy at all. Then if you're an adult, High School DxD is a fun watch. One Piece, I still have not gotten Collection 13 or Season 7 Voyage 1, but I guess they're coming soon, so yeah. Rurouni Kenshin. This anime is probably the most unique one that I enjoy in my collection. It is a historical piece. I highly recommend watching it if you've not seen it. It's definitely in my top 10 anime. So, yeah. Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X. If you want to get a feel how the show is, you can just watch the Samurai X movie. And then a few more Figmas and an SH Figure Art Mario. I have all the Nintendo ones down there. And then, of course, my PS4 and Xbox One collection. If we go over here, a couple Amiibos. Quite a few Amiibos that I haven't even opened up yet. Not sure if I'm going to open them up, haven't decided. A few more Amiibos that I haven't opened up yet. My TV. Wall scroll. And if you guys remember my last update video, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were over here. Well, as you can see, there's no more room for them over there anymore. So now they're over on this desk. I think it looks pretty nice. And I have the White Ranger balancing on one of the best items ever to have him balancing on, and that's a Steelers Super Bowl 40 card box set. Yep. And then there's my Avengers poster for Captain America. And then my desk is pretty clean, all things considered. And Sword Art Online set, my display is complete, which is great. And then this, I got this. I'm gonna be staying up to date on these as they release, the Figure Art Zero EX. Figure Art Zero didn't impress me very much. Like I said, Bardock will be the last one for that line. But this, he is just so awesome. Look at the detail on him, guys. He's got a halo. And then, yep, he's signed. I was able to get him signed in Baltimore by Sean. I didn't get him signed because I couldn't get in the line, but someone else signed him for me, so that was awesome. And then, one last thing to end this video. Well, actually, one last thing to end this video, but I have something I want to talk about right after. So, I got to meet the English voice actor of Ace, Portgas Ace from One Piece, as well as he is Colonel Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. And I got to meet her as well, Laura Bailey. You guys would probably be familiar with her as Trunks, but there's plenty of other roles she's been in. She's also Lucina from Smash Brothers, and she's a couple different characters from Bleach. And yeah, big fan of meeting her. She's a really nice person too, so that's always good. And then here's all the Otakon stuff, my schedule, my convention pamphlet, like program, my pass, and a calendar too, and just an advertisement. Like I said, I'll be going to MatsuruCon 2 weeks from yesterday, so 13 days. And Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F starts on Tuesday. I'll be seeing it Wednesday. I'm going to try to put up a review with one of my videos, probably with an unboxing video, because I have quite a few things coming this week, including something that I'm really excited about, which is I decided to order the import version of Sword Art Online Blu-ray box set number, what would it be? Well, it would be number 4 in Season 2. It has Kono, Yuki, and Asuna on the front, and then on the back it has all of them in the world tree. Well, I decided to get that because they announced Kono Yuki's English voice actress, which is Erica Mendez, and she's going to be at MatsuruCon. So I'm going to have her sign the box as well as Jeremy Lee sign the box. And it's going to be a nice display piece in my room. As you guys know, I don't have any of the English Blu-ray box sets signed, and I'm going to keep it that way. But this will be a really nice display piece to have in my room. And I'm going to work on getting all of the voice actors to sign it as I meet them. So, yeah. Trying to think what else. I think that's it as far as the video goes, but I've got one last thing that's kind of important. And that's to announce the contest winners from the question I had. Which I am happy to say that the contest winners are, it's cold outside right now. I thought his response was the best one. However, I also thought that DBZ Fangirl's response was really, really good too. I hadn't thought about it, but I have not mentioned Bleach a lot. However, it is one of my top 5 animes. I'm gonna try to mention it more in videos because I hadn't even realized how little I have talked about it. But she's right, I have not talked about it very much. But what I was trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Well, what I was trying to do was see if you guys thought that one of those animes didn't fit, and that anime that I felt that didn't fit was Sword Art Online. And the reason why that is all my animes are shonen, in my top 5, are shonen action type animes, as well as fighting. Sword Art Online is not this at all. So I had to give It's Cold Outside right now the make him the winner for the contest. However, like I said, DBZ Fangirl's response was really good too. So it's cold outside right now. Message me which prize you want. I'll get it out sometime this month. And DBZ Fangirl, as soon as he tells me which one he wants, I'll have you message me and tell me which one you want that is left. So he'll get the first choice, and then you can have the second choice. One last thing, and that is to say that, again, I am extremely disappointed at how little participation there are in these contests. And I had a total of 3 people, I believe, respond to my video. I don't understand why that is, but with that being the case, next time you guys will have an opportunity to win something will probably be on my 500 subscriber videos. So it's unfortunate, but I can't get the participation for my channel that I want. Now, there are a lot of views on a lot of my videos, so I appreciate that, and I am getting a lot of subscribers, but I would like more comments if you could. Even if you can only write, like, you know, good video or something like that. Just something. It takes a lot of time to do these videos. And as I told you at the beginning of this video, I don't have much time anymore with working and that kind of stuff. I literally do not have much time anymore at all. So, yeah. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we'll talk to you later, YouTube. Thanks. Bye.